some ability to actually take care of this country, how about they just stand up for being men? Doesn't feel like they're even willing to do that. Average American guy has only 50% of the testosterone levels of a guy 50 years ago. And that's why many people out there can benefit from chalk. Chalk will help to increase your testosterone level by 20% in the first 90 days. All natural in your system. Think about what this could mean for you. Also can help women as well with healthy hormone products. These are all natural. You'll be glad that you did it if you go to chalk.com. Easy to spell, CHOQ.com. Get 35% off whatever you sign up for life right now. Any Chalk subscription, 35% off for life when you use my name, Clay, in the code. Again, check it out right now, chalk.com, CHOQ.com. 35% off when you put in my name, CLAY, in the purchase price. You'll be glad that you did it. You can cancel at any time. You're going to be glad that you did it. Go today to CHOQ.com. Use my name, Clay. 35% off for life. Get the energy, the vim, the vitality, the vigor that you need thanks to more testosterone at chalk.com.
Don't miss a day of the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton Show.
Happy holidays, Bay Area. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most luxurious hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars at the salon, having appointments take 3 hours, and not knowing the ingredients in your hair color? Then you should try Madison Reed. You may know Madison Reed for its at-home hair color, but big news, we now have 6 locations in the Bay Area where we color your hair for you. We call them hair color bars. Book a service and let us take care of you in half the time it takes at a typical salon and for a fraction of the price. For a limited time, enjoy our new client offer on root services, starting at $60. Visit madison-reed.com/San Francisco. That's madison-reed.com/San Francisco. Try it, love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
Black Friday deals that gets unreal. Shop Black Friday deals at JCPenney. This weekend, get 1 to 2 carat total weight diamond rings, studs, or bracelets in 10 or 14 karat gold, now $899.99. Home Expression Soft Touch Twin Sheet Sets, $699. And Champion Activewear for the family, 40% off. We got your holiday. Black Friday deals. Shop, JCPenney. Offers valid on select items 11/11 through 11/13. Excluded from coupons. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too. If you feel symptoms, even if they're mild, you should test fast. Test positive and at high risk for severe COVID-19? Then act fast with authorized oral treatments that can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms begin. COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is right for you. Learn about a treatment option at treatcv19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Progressive presents today's to-do list for your cat.
Take a nap, meow till I get food, walk away from food, move to couch, see human, give cold shoulder. Take a nap, meow till I get
Your
food.
pet has a very busy schedule, so it's up to you to make sure they're protected. That's why Progressive Car Insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you.
Move to couch, aggressively clean myself. Take a nap, meow till I get food.
Get coverage for your pets with any auto policy from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage for cats and dogs included with the purchase of collision coverage and subject to policy terms.
Airborne, do more. Airborne's 8-in-1 immune support formula is great for the whole family and has 8 vitamins, minerals, and herbs like A, C, E, and zinc. Available in delicious assorted fruit-flavored gummies that are convenient to grab and go, or fizzy, zesty, orange-flavored effervescent tablets that you can enjoy with a glass of water. Learn more at airbornedomore.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Welcome back in, Clay Travis, Buck Sexton Show. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us as we continue to unpack the results of the midterm and the vote counting continues. particularly in Nevada, Arizona, and California, where I was just looking, Buck. Some of these California districts only have 45% or so of their ballots even counted so far, which is frankly just inexcusable. I'm in Arizona right now. I was on with our buddy James Harris, who's the lead-in the morning for us out here at KFYI, and they were making jokes about, whether I'd come in to help count all the ballots that are still outstanding in Maricopa County here in the Phoenix area. And as this continues to linger, it really is embarrassing. And I wanted to just play. A lot of you out there are saying, how in the world are there still hundreds of thousands of uncounted ballots? And this is embarrassing, Buck. In Maricopa County, the Board of Supervisors said, this is just how things work in Arizona. Look, that ain't good enough. Listen to this cut 10 here in a moment. And Buck, think about the fact that we knew what was going to happen because it happened in 2020. Now it's been allowed to happen again. A lot of our Arizona listeners can point out and say, hey, things didn't go well in the primary season anymore. Carrie Lake was 100% right about this. You heard her on with us yesterday saying she's going to solve it. But my goodness, are we going to have to go to Monday until we even know what the situation is in Arizona? Listen to the Maricopa Board of Examiners try to make an argument here. This is not a bad deal.
We anticipated 95 to 99% of the ballots to be counted by Friday. That's tomorrow. But I'm here to tell you the goalposts have changed. All right. And the reason that the goalposts have changed is because wonderful news, the great participation we had on Election Day. And in particular, we had 290,000 mail-in ballots dropped off at our vote centers on Election Day. That broke the previous record by 70%. There's a process under Arizona law that we have to go through, signature verification, and that takes a while. When those ballots came in on Tuesday, that means that his team couldn't even start until Wednesday.
I mean, Buck, 290,000 vote ballots returned on Election Day. Again, those of you out there, Carrie Lake believes and Blake Masters believes that those are overwhelmingly Republican voters who don't trust the mail and they don't trust their ballot to be able to be returned. Maybe that's wrong. We don't know. No one knows what the break is going to be, so to speak, on that 290, except I was talking to a friend last night who's working on this campaign, and he said, Buck, he said, I would bet every dollar that I have that these are going to be Republican-leaning votes. The question is, we don't know if it's going to be 55-45, 75-25, 60-40. They just don't know what the breakout's exactly going to be.
To be fair to what our feelings were about this midterm election before it happened, we did say over and over and over again, it's going to be super tight.
Yep.
It's going to be super tight. We thought the super tight dominoes, so to speak, would be falling more in our favor, but we knew that this was where it was going to be with this. We knew that this was the situation in terms of it being a knockdown, drag-out fight here in a number of these races. And, I mean, in Arizona, okay, they can say that they weren't expecting this many day of ballot drops, whatever, but they're supposed to know these things before, right? They're supposed to be prepared. They could say, oh, well, this happened this way. The fact of the matter is this is dragging on far too long. Everybody knows it. And for people who are always talking about, particularly, the Democrats are always talking about election security and integrity, it understandably raises concerns among normal people when all of a sudden a week has passed since the election, one candidate is up 5,000 votes, the Republican, whatever the number may be, and then there's just these batches of, oh, they were in the mail that show up. It doesn't make you a conspiracy theorist to think that seems a little weird. That's why you want to have very clear ballot integrity measures. That's why you want to have very clear voter ID. Clay, they don't even have voter ID in Nevada.
Look, Buck, I just keep hammering this, and I think it's important. When Florida embarrassed itself nationwide in 2000, they went and fixed everything in the Florida elections. And I'm not an expert on election voting, on policies, on state laws, everything else. But I can tell you, if New York and Florida and Texas are massively larger states than Nevada and Arizona, and if they were able to count all of their votes basically in a few hours, every state should have the same kind of policies. I don't even think this is partisan. If you're truly concerned about faith in our democracy and in our elections, which are the